Good morning and welcome again to this channel where we discuss difficult questions on faith. And today I wanted us to discuss one question and one statement. And that one question, which has been greatly debated in many setups, is: does God exist? And is he a good God? And is he all loving? And if he is these things, then why would he allow suffering to exist? Why would he allow evil to exist? And do these things disprove the existence of God? So that is the one question I wanted us to discuss about. And the answer to this very difficult question is the same answer to one claim that atheists claim. The new atheist movement and atheists all around claim that their moral good come from evolution. They claim their evolution of moral good is what causes them to survive. So for example, if they found a 2-year-old hungry, they would give that 2-year-old food out of the evolution of their moral good. But what they call moral good, they don't realize that that is the understanding of good and evil. And that understanding of good and evil is the very cause of why there is existence of suffering and the existence of evil. So in other words, that understanding of good and evil is the very reason why we have suffering, and that is the same reason why we have evil. It has nothing to do with God. It has never had anything to do with God. So I'd say that question is very wrong. The existence of suffering and the existence of evil do not disprove God. They only prove the existence of the understanding of good and evil. And when atheists say that their survival is dependent on their evolution of moral good, they're basically saying that the understanding of good and evil is how they survive. And that understanding of good and evil is also the cause to why we have suffering and evil. So let me explain. The invention of knives helps us and also destroys us. So the invention of knives and guns is a good thing, because with the development of knives, we can use the knives in our kitchen. So I think every kitchen has a knife, and the knives are really good when cutting kales, when you're cutting vegetables, when you're cutting meat. So the invention of knives has really helped advance human societies to the future. The invention of guns also has really been a good thing to us, the society, because with the invention of guns, the safety in our societies has increased. The invention of bombs has also increased the level of safety that we have all around the world, all around different societies. One could argue that crimes have gone down. But also looking on the other side, with the invention of knives and guns, as much as they have done good and they are doing good, look at the other side, how much chaos and how much harm the knives have done in our societies and families. Look at how much harm the guns have caused in our societies. So we find, although knives are very good in household and they really help around households, how many cases have we had of people stabbing each other with the knives? And looking on the other side, where guns are really good because they help enforce safety, enforce security. But look at on the other side, where guns have been greatly abused. Look at the invention of bombs. It has brought peace, but a bomb was also used to bring chaos to a nation. So nations all over the world, when they use these bombs, they disrupt so many things and they cause so much harm. So as much as these things are good, they also bring harm. Look at the medicine we use today, the fertilizers we use. Every time we apply chemicals to food, chemicals we use to kill insects that attack the plants, that same chemical is what comes to harm us later. So although the invention of the chemicals and the fertilizers are good, look at the other side, they also bring certain diseases like cancer. Although we have so much good, but we also have so much evil happening, and suffering comes as a result. People get sick, and when they get sick, they are given medicine, but with this medicine comes side effects. So it looks like with every good that we do comes an equal evil to it. As much as we are doing good, there is also that fraction of evil happening. And that is the cause of pain and suffering. The existence of suffering and evil, do they disprove God? No. It has nothing to do with God. It has everything to do with man, because man has the understanding of good and evil. With the understanding of good and evil, as much as you'll know the good, you'll also know the evil, and you'll also get to choose. So we find those who choose the good and are some who choose evil. So remove the understanding of good and evil, and you have removed suffering entirely, and you have also removed the issue of evil entirely. So I hope this answers the question.